What's up, witches and warlocks? Puma Fist here. Today I'm just going to do a little video on what I think all the problems with comics are. You know, I know there's a million different channels, they all talk about this, but this is just my perspective. First of all, I mean, the industry just doesn't care. It's the quality of everything has gone down. People spend more time online than they do actually making the products. It's just a mess. People love fighting with each other, and they don't really care about putting out a good product. You know, and then we've got the anime shills. Well, they're even worse. The people that pretend like anime is going to take over. Anime is just as bad as the SJW stuff. It's full of effeminate men and strong women's. You know, it's the same shit. I don't know why all these Zoomers and you know, younger millennials are all eating this crap up. But it's pretty annoying, and I can't wait for that stuff to go away. I don't think it's going to, but I just hope it doesn't take over Western comics. Let's see, the artists just don't care about the craft in Western comics anymore. It's gone. I'll use as an example something like Jim Lee. Okay, you know, one of the most wildly famous artists. If you really take a look at his art over the years, I mean, he just uses the same poses over and over and over again. There's really nothing dynamic about it. You know, and that he used to do a lot better back in the day, but then he started trying to adopt the kind of sketchy Frank Miller loose style, and it's just, ugh, I'm tired of it. And artists today, they don't draw backgrounds anymore. Like, everything is computer generated. That used to be the telltale sign of a really good artist. You know, I'm always pushing this guy. You guys are probably tired of hearing me say it, but Mike Zeck is like the king in my book for art. Not only did he draw great dynamic poses, and different ones, they weren't always the same pose, but he took a lot of time on the backgrounds. He spent a lot of detail on the guns. The guy he was the total package. You know, I wish he was still in books, but I get it. He's old. You know, he wants to retire. He earned it. He definitely earned it. The computer coloring in Western comics, yeah, some of it looks nice, but it has no soul. I mean, hell, I even miss the old days when, I forget what the process was called, but when it was the little dots, kind of like Zipatone, except they were colored. I would take that over any of the computer colored stuff today. Dr. Martin's Dies, I miss those days. Please, somebody out there, bring that back. Storytelling-wise, there's no cliffhangers anymore. And just like binge-watching TV, now everybody wants to make, a 72-page book, you know, a graphic novel, instead of giving us, you know, a couple of smaller issues with cliffhangers on them. The art of the cliffhanger is done. And that also goes along with it. Just writers nowadays don't know how to do drama or conflict. I know you can go over that ad hominem. RCM talks about it. Perch talks about it. You know, you don't need me to tell you that the art of drama is gone. And I think, you know, comics in general better start watching out. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but the link is in the description below. The Abolition of Man is the first comic book drawn by an AI algorithm. And I think that's going to end up being the future, especially with the big two. They're just going to stop dealing with artists in general and just have the damn computer do it. Now, that book, the art in it is weird, but it looks like it's done well enough that you can tell what's going on. If the technology gets any better, ooh, you artists, I think you're going to be gone. They've already been grooming you for it anyway, with having you all use the digital backgrounds instead of drawing them yourself. So anyway, I could go on and on. Maybe I'll do another video about it later if you guys have any questions or anything like that. But that's just my thoughts for now. All right, Puma Fist out.